Morning. Well, what a fun day we have lined up today. Fridays are supposed to be a nice relaxing end of the week day, you know, that Friday feeling. But there is so much. This is our last scheduled day on this build and there's so much still left to do. Off the top of my head, we've got to finish the membrane on the roof because we ran out, and then we've got to shingle tile the roof, which is not easy at the best of times on a pitched roof, and it's like 70 square meters, so that's a big job. And then when that's done, we've got barge boards to go on the side, and then guttering front and back, and then fascias on the side, and then downstairs we've still got to finish insulating one room, and then we've got a floorboard, 3 rooms inside, skirting, then do all the door architraves, window architraves, door handles, make sure everything fits and shuts and opens properly, and then there's decking to do on the front. And then there's a lot of tidying up to do, so yeah, there's still a hell of a lot of work to do, there really is. But like I said, we've got to do it today, so it could be a late one. But yeah, no. So yeah, it could be a late one, which I'm anticipating. Not looking forward to it, but I'm anticipating it coming. To add to that wonderful Friday feeling, it's actually now pouring down with rain, just to make matters even worse. Weatherman did call it, so he's right for once. It's raining a lot, and it's due for the rest of the day. Typical, bloody typical. It has poured with rain the whole time we've been on top of that roof, doing that roof, like for nearly 4 hours. Big roof. And then as soon as we stop and come down, the rain stops, and almost the sun's coming out. Time is really getting away from us very quickly. We've got so much still to do. We've just done the flooring in the shower bathroom area. Connor's going to go and do the flooring in the outside toilet. We've got an internal toilet and an outside toilet, which makes sense to obviously wet children running in and out. They could just go toilet around that side. So he's going to go around there and do that, and I'm going to do the skirting. And that leaves one room to floorboard, but we're kind of using it as a station at the minute with all our tools and stuff. Jordan's doing the architraves around the doors. And then after that, we've got decking, guttering. I don't think it's going to get done today. I really don't. Jordan's made the call to HQ to tell them the good news, and they're just trying to rearrange things because we're supposed to be working away all next week in Bournemouth, and we might have to come back here. We don't want to come back tomorrow though, because we want a weekend off, because we both agreed that money's important, yes, but the children knowing their fathers is just as important. Yeah. Well, I've got to call it a day on this job, to be honest. There's no way on earth that we're going to get this done. It's 5 o'clock now, and we've still got the best part of a day on it. I think this is like a 5-day job, but you've got to like dismiss day one, because like I said, it was 6 hours just unloading the cabin and walking it up here. So we're not coming back tomorrow. We just said we're not working the weekend, so I think there's a possibility we might be back here on Monday to get this finished. But just in case we're not, we're taking all our tools home with us tonight, not leaving them here. We have been leaving them in the cabin overnight, but we're going to take them home. Possibly back here on Monday, because I say we're working away next week. Either Bournemouth or Brighton, I can't remember. Just know it's like coastal area, starts with B. So yeah, but if we're not back at the wedding venue to finish the other side of the cedar roof that we're doing, we should be coming back here to get this finished. So what we've got left to do is, obviously the roof is finished, but we've got to put the barge boards on the front and the back, the gutter clips, half round gutter down, just straight out to an outlet shoe and just let the water pour out. Then the fascias on the side, and that is technically the outside of the cabin done. Jordan's just pinning on a few of the window architraves. We've got one room left, the main big room, to floorboard and skirt. We're not putting the skirting on, I'm not going to tack it down because they're having underfloor heating and then like a lino on top, so there's no point putting a skirting on, so I just cut it into shape, laid it against the edges and left it where it was. We've left that middle room not floorboarding it because it's the only access into all the other rooms, and it is just so muddy. After all the rain we've had today, it really is that muddy. So yeah, what we're going to do is just like I said, pack everything up, get home. Like I said, I'm not working a weekend, definitely not working a weekend. I promised that I would not, and Jordan doesn't want to work either, so we're not. Plus Emma's going to start charging me for feeding them, watering and cleaning the birds out, and rates were quite high. I wasn't impressed, so I need to get in the aviary and have a look at the little baby possible hybrid finches, whatever they are, and see how they are, because I've not seen them since Sunday. So yeah, that's it for this build, I think, because I'm not going to get back here, pretty sure, till Monday. If I do get back here Monday, I'll do a little video just so you can see it all finished before they burn it down, because that's what they're going to do. But I'll tell you about that on Monday or the weekend. Goodbye.